A drunk Manchester United fan stormed the Old Trafford home dressing room during anti-Glazer protests, it's reported. The supporter is said to have confronted United staff before Sunday's Premier League match with Liverpool, which was postponed after fans forced their way into the stadium and invaded the pitch. The fan shouted at 9 shocked United staff members, including doctors, physios and kit men, huddled in the dressing room, the Daily Mail reports. Around 100 protesters charged into the ground with some entering the players' tunnel. Terrified staff were reportedly told to lock themselves in offices in the Sir Bobby Charlton stand. Last night, police condemned the protesters' absolutely atrocious behavior as they revealed 6 officers were injured. Cops injured. Greater Manchester Police said around 1,000 fans massed outside the Theatre of Dreams to protest against the club's owners, the Glazer family. Another 200 other protesters gathered at the Lowry Hotel in Salford where the United players were staying. Fans were furious at the club's plans to enter the European Super League, before they were forced to pull out following mass outrage. The demonstration had been planned days in advance, with boss Ole Gunnar Solskjaer pleading for it to be peaceful. But tempers flared during the protests with supporters seen throwing punches at each other. 6 officers were injured, with one requiring emergency hospital treatment after being slashed in the face. Greater Manchester Police said one officer suffered a fractured eye socket and a third was dragged and kicked. One man allegedly punched by cops has been left with a broken jaw, his partner claims. Bottles and barriers were hurled at police officers and horses after the largely peaceful protest outside the ground descended into chaos. The demonstration against the Glazers also led to a standoff with police at the entrance to the Lowry Hotel just hours before the game. Supporters chanted and lit flares next to the team bus as it waited for the squad. United's players and staff required a police escort as they were finally left the team hotel. Greater Manchester Police condemned the violence as they confirmed the injuries to officers. A 28-year-old man has been arrested as the force mounts an investigation. GMP Assistant Chief Constable Nick Bailey said, "The behavior shown at this protest was absolutely atrocious. Officers were just trying to do their job and facilitate a peaceful protest, however a number of those present became hostile and aggressive towards officers and forced entry to the football grounds, making it very clear that this protest was not peaceful and ruining it for the majority of protesters who had not intended for the protest to become violent. Our officers tried to engage with protesters, but were met with violence and aggression which resulted in enforcement action being taken.